arm. Hi. What's up, baby girl? How you doing? Missed me much? Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Come closer, baby girl. Baby girl, you're so... I hate it here. Come closer, baby girl. Yeah. What is up? What's up? Welcome back, cheater. Oi, I didn't cheat on anybody. What the hell? I see YouTube still hasn't fixed the thing where your names are still your ads. It's kind of messed up. Ah! Wrong. Wait, wrong side. Give me a second. The other one? There we... oh. You know, there we go. Hi. Hello, welcome back. Hello. Thank you, Marcus, for your 19 months. Hello, everybody. Hi. I don't know how to stream anymore. But hi. I hope you guys didn't miss me. It's not like I missed you guys or anything. Yeah. Hi. 19 months milestone. Welcome back, how cute as ever. Thank you for being here for 19 months. That's so long. I see a distinct lack of milkers. Why are you like this? What did I do? Hi! Nice to see you too! Yes, I did touch grass. I'm glad you came back with the milk. I did. The milk is here. Oh my god, can you guys stop using those? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. I can't read all of this. Is this one of the new V4 Gen members? No, sorry, I'm not an animal. I can't be. I don't even remember who I subbed to. Many such cases. Milk truck has not arrived. Paint me like one of your French rats. Sounds horrible. Congrats on having the most consistent schedule in V4. I know. Listen, not streaming at all is also consistent. Like, yeah, technically I've had the most consistent schedule in V4 Mirai for the past week. Ow. That fish was personal. That one was so personal. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh my god. Congrats on surviving the outside. So what souvenirs did you bring us? Nothing. My stories and happiness and joy. Ow. I have a little cow plush. Someone call the cops. There's a strange woman on my screen. Sit your ass back down. Is you not glad to see you again? Glad to see you here. Wait, I've realized because I haven't had time to do much, because I pretty much arrived yesterday. I don't know. I hope the senseis did the thing where you give the wrench to the new gen, because I don't think I did. So if they show up, someone, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna miss them. I see you guys saying hi, Como. Why don't I see Como in chat? What are you talking about? She's not here. Right? I don't see her anywhere. Are you gaslighting me? Can you not do that? I just came back, please. I don't even know how to reach chat anymore. This is so bad. Why is that fish there? Where's the milk? Go get it yourself. Confirm not to have a cloaca. Unfortunately, I do not have a cloaca, no. I wish I did. Seemed like a pretty fun time. I'm sorry, I'm so behind, chat. Hello, Nova. Hi. Thank you for being here for 17 months. Enjoy the film club. Film club for Como is really cute. Oh my god, okay. Fish impersonal. Wait, let me, You skipped out on the birthing? They didn't get the wrench. I'm really sad I missed out, okay? I've already caught up and watched their debuts. I haven't had time to watch 2.0s, but I've watched their debuts and they were really good. The new babies, our new babies. Hi, it's me, Komodo Quickie. From before Gen 5, I can confirm you gave mod. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. She has replaced you as a purple woman. I was tempted to end stream right here and then. Do not fuck with me. I was here first. Hell, I haven't even replaced Yai as the purple woman. You think Como is gonna replace me as the purple woman? It's not me she needs to worry about. It's Yai. A lot of purple in this place. We're a bunch of grapes. The more there is of us, the more we are a full grape little thing. What do you call it in English? Like the thing with the where the grapes are, and there's a you know what I mean. Oh god, welcome back, Doug. Thank you. Welcome home, cheater. I didn't cheat on you guys. What are you talking about? Just because I touched grass once, it's not like I was hanging out with another chat. What the fuck? Tch. You guys adorable. They are all adorable. They are all so cute. I'm so proud of their existence. I'm so happy that they're finally out and about. And this purple woman slander. Thank you, thank you. B, you have free reign to time out anyone who says anything like that. Been demoted to I am not Violet! Oh my god! I am going to get the fucking color picker on anyone who's purple in this company and prove to you I'm actually the only purple one. Everyone else is violet. Fuck off! For purple women should all battle for purple dominance. We're a gradient. A vine. Cluster? I guess cluster is the word we want, right? The grape nest. You call it a nest? That's... wow. Stop swinging your little Nova around there. For purple women... let's also battle. You guys need to... I can't read. This is hard. Should be touching us, not grass. What? I think we should see other chats. No. No. What? I only need one chat. What? You got a Kawaii who's both a One Piece fan and a Has-Been Hotel fan. So you mean... I have a Kawaii that's based? Yeah. I knew newer generations would be very based. They would have to. That timed out if I type raffle. Oh no, you can annoy B with that. All you want. Portugal grass this weekend. Oh hell yeah! I hope you enjoyed Portugal grass. So did I. Kinda-ish. You're a little schizophrenic. What do you mean a little? What the fuck? I thought my whole brand is that I was a lot. What the hell? I keep seeing something literally flopping around your... Yeah, it's a fish. They keep throwing fish at me, and it's... yeah. Doc's faithful to her chats. It's just the wives that need to worry. Oh god, I have so much to, like, catch up. What are you doing? Are you done? You know what? Fine. Let me get myself into full view. There. Do it. I don't even care. Go ahead. Get it out of your system. It's been a while. Go on. Do it. Do everything you need to do to me before we can Ow! Oh my god. Jesus. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Oh, I see. I'll just let you guys do this for a little bit and then we can continue the stream. It's been a while. I understand. You guys missed being sadists. Wash that off for you. Fuck off. Okay, are you guys done? No? Alright. No, I'll just... Okay. Yeah? Okay. Are we done? Cold fish autumn. Cold fish autumn versus hot girl summer. I think it's time for cold fish autumn. I love autumn. It's actually my favorite season, and to me, I'm no longer in autumn. We're already in winter. It's cold as shit. Like, this is absolutely absolutely not autumn anymore. Autumn is supposed to be cozy.
Vava BW Vani Sumis Milkis. Baby is sangue, baby need sustenance, baby feel de sangue pangi vangis. Where nipi moa vava.
I don't... Gee, I wonder who that was. Wow, I totally don't know. Also, what? Did you guys get weirder, or were you guys always this weird? Just asking. Just wanted to know. Maybe the cold will freeze all the mold. Oh yeah, we've entered the stage where it's so cold at my house where it's so totally okay for me to leave food out of the fridge because it's roughly the same temperature. Find weirder. I will not. We were always this weird. Chat reflex streamer. You know what? That makes perfect sense. I guess that means going outside really changed me then. I guess we do need to see other chats, everybody. I guess you're too weird for me now. I'm a normie. I've become a normal, fixed person. Yeah, nothing wrong with me anymore. Portugal doesn't get a lot of snow. We only get snow roughly at, in the top of the country in the north. There's only a specific area that regularly gets snow, but even so, it's not that much. Oh, Komika, she's strict. You know why? No, I don't actually. You know, I'm far behind what's been happening in V4 in the past week. I miss my daily Pedro gacha because Doc has been avoiding us. I haven't been avoiding you! What do you mean? Wait. Why didn't it... Oh, here it is. I was wondering.
To face like a bear on salmon season.
Like a... Do bears take salmon to the face? I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna get closer to you. The weird levels are proportional to thigh exposure. See, I fixed it. I fixed it. Thank you, Numlet, for your daily gotcha. Let Nova find out how strict Como is. Kind of scared now. I need to go rewatch their debuts and also watch their 2.0s. I'm really curious. They take fish shots. They take fish shots! Fish shots is this thing. Oh my god, Serena's a fish now. I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna say the rest of that sentence. I'll keep it there. Serena's your kohai now. Oh, I have a little fish as a kohai. Oh, she's just a little bit of fish. It's kind of like I could just grab her from her little tail and just wiggle her around like. I will have a lot of fun with this information, you know. Thank you, Rise, for gifting a membership. Thank you. Your daily gotcha, everybody. Are you getting it out of your system? Thank you, Malkosh. She's my koi high. Have this bear. I'm not a bear yet. Have you ever seen how bears catch salmon? Actually, no. I don't often look at bears. I assume they just go like, they get their paw and just go, and grab the fish, you know? I will now proceed to the fish. Hey, she gave the okay, so... Just saying. Not that she knew what she was giving the okay to, but like, she did it. Oop, no take backsies. How did I... Wait. How did I spill my tea? What? Why? How? What? That's a lot of spilled tea. How the fuck did I do that? We're now in the season where I need to have like a lot of tea all the time because I'm so cold, and it's mostly to warm up my hands, not even to drink. Can I get a rotoscope of Doc shading King Serena like that scene with Nemo and the oh my god, please. Yes. They're good Portuguese seafood. Oh, we have a lot of good seafood in my opinion. Man, I miss Dr.NOVA. Hi, Miel. I missed Miel. Hi. Hello. How are you, my dear? I'm back. Oh, girls. Spill the tea. It physically hurt to type that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Girl. I don't have any tea to spill, actually. Do I? I had a pretty fun time in my trip, and I'm excited to yap all about it. You don't have a choice. You will have to listen to it or fuck off. That's all I got. So is the milk to get yourself some calcium for your breaking teeth? You know what? I should. My best friend, she was like, you should really go to a nutritionist and to the doctor because, like, you look gray. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean I look gray? And I kept fighting her about it. And then, like, a couple of hours later, we go somewhere with a bathroom and I look in the mirror and I'm like, I do look gray. I get, like, not gray, but that is paler than usual, huh? That's surely not good, huh? I'm back. Is everyone treating you well? Debatable. For now. They have their moments. They've said mean things already. How dare they? Was any teeth? Yeah, shut up. I did. Maybe your makeup. Oh no, I don't like to like use a full face of makeup because that's a lot of trouble. So the only makeup I usually put on my face when we're going anywhere is like I put corrector or whatever that's called underneath my eyes to cover up my dark circles, and I do the lashes thing so that my eyes don't seem as dead, and maybe like some lip tint, and that's usually kind of it. But I got what she meant. I was in fact looking paler, but like gray paler, and I don't really know why, but
Your hair stinks so good. Slurps. MMM de flakes have a wonderful texture. Glad you be walk PW incest. Claps fit.
I'm glad to be back. You know, in some weird, bizarre way, I kind of missed all that weird shit. Glad to be back. Congrats on being well done, Doc. Like a steak? What do you mean being well done? I'm not a steak! What do you mean? Steak isn't gray. Don't worry. Just fading from existence slowly. I have no idea why I was gray. I like to believe maybe I was anemic that day or something. But I was like, maybe I should go to the doctor, huh? But this was before my tooth breaking, right? The thing is, how do I explain? I need to find a way to explain this whole ordeal. Let's just say I was in my music youth group, right? And I had to travel to a city to then travel with that group to the airport, right? And we were just sitting around singing some songs. And my friend, she has like a package of like potato chips, but it's a mix. It has Cheetos, it has Doritos, it has a bunch of different things. I grab a Cheeto. I eat Cheeto. I felt the familiar crunch that should not happen with a fucking Cheeto. Those are soft. What the fuck? And then I feel half of my tooth, the crown, not actual tooth, but like the crown, half of it just come out. And I turned to my friend. I'm like, dude, I broke a tooth, and I get it out of my mouth and I show it to her. She just has the most horrified expression in her face, as do the other girls in the group. They're looking at me like, what the fuck? And I'm like, well, it happens. You ate a small one, didn't you? Does that make a difference? They're usually pretty soft. Funniest shit ever seen you lost with Cheeto. I did. But do you know how I do know how expensive crowns are to replace. That's the fun part. I'm not replacing this crown. I'm rocking up to that dentist and I'm gonna be like, hey, my guy, what is your best option here? Do we do an implant? Is that it? Because I can't do this anymore. So let's see. I don't know there isn't a specific reason why I have so many issues with my teeth. If there is, I don't know it yet. Add Cheeto to the list. The small ones are, it does more quickly so they dry, so more crunch. I didn't even notice. Maybe that was it. Still, it's not crunchy enough to justify breaking a whole tooth, right? But yeah, anyway, that was fun. This was before we even got on the plane, so I was like, great, the entire trip means I'm not gonna be able to eat well, because on the other side of my mouth I have a tooth that has already been fixed, and that fix is not good. It's cracked, so I can't bite really hard on that side, which meant the entire trip I was chewing with my front teeth, which wasn't much, and then just swallowing food without properly chewing it. I found out the hard way that gives certain consequences in your intestines. I found out. Fucked around and found out, you know? But hey, it's what I got. Could be genetics, that too. That too could also be. Chance to try the local liquid diet. I have lots of liquids. Implants are more expensive than crowns, but at this point I'd rather spend more money to get something that lasts more than a crown. This crown isn't even like, what, 2-3 years old? And it's already fell once and broke. So I'd rather pay more to something that just like stays at least a little bit longer. And something that makes me be able to bite something and not be afraid that it's gonna like rip my teeth out, you know? Sucks to live in fear. I already don't eat a lot of things that I like. I don't eat popcorn. I've stopped eating like overly crunchy chips. I love bread crust. I don't even eat bread crusts anymore when they're too hard. I don't eat like gum. I don't eat like gummies that can stick to it. It's like I bet you loosen the crown by doing things you shouldn't with your front teeth. What do you mean loosen the crown? What do you mean? Jagged chunks. How many times did you go to the bathroom? Oh no, it's the exact opposite of that. You're welcome. Now you know that's what happens. Yeah, just get cybernetic jaw replacement. I'm gonna see what my dentist says. I'll probably ask another one for a second opinion too. Jeez, what can you eat? I can eat really soft foods like boiled potatoes and really soft chicken. Yeah, I can eat. You know those little packets for kids that are like a blended mix of fruits and it's in a little thing they can just suck? Yeah, I got one of those when we were out because I was like, I need to eat something. I'm hungry. So, who would win, Doc or single marshmallow? If the marshmallow vacuums enough to its tooth, it might just remove it. So it could win. Hire a chewer to chew food to you like a mother bird does to its chicks. Oh my God. Are you telling me there's beautiful women out there I can pay to chew my food for me and then spit it on my mouth? How much? Where? Link. Well, I really like soup, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. It's got a strong bite, Doc, and they wear dentures. You think they're gonna say you should get dentures? Supposing similar to me. Well, let me get myself. Let me give you. There we go. We're on the paint me like your French girls. No Popeye's chicken. Is Popeye's chicken really crunchy? I already don't eat like KFC, which is very crunchy. I really like it, but baby food. Yeah, I need to eat those when I got my back teeth removed, and you need it on a daily basis. Hey, at least they're nice. Some of them. Your dent's gotta feel like his world is ending when you tell him you want an implant. You've been single-handedly funding his expensive lifestyle. You think me getting one singular implant is gonna ruin his lifestyle? I have more teeth that can break. Yeah. I'm sure your co-highs will do it for free. Isn't Paige an owl? So she's a bird, technically. Isn't she? She has a cloaca, doesn't... That's not a... I'll ask her directly. I feel like that's rude to ask. Could also be something as simple as a lack of vitamin D. Oh, that I'm lacking for sure. Popeyes is amazing and crunchy. Ooh, I can try it once. Maybe. Lose more teeth before you go the denture route. Not that far. Nope. And then the other half of my tooth broke mid-lunch when we were at our event. So, like, it was fun. I managed to save half of the tooth. The other half, I didn't have anywhere to put it in. So I put it on my pocket of my jacket, and I haven't seen it since. So I don't know where that half is. Anyway. It's okay. It'll be fine. She told us it's a vestigial cloaca. Oh, God. I hate the word cloaca, man. Pocket tooth. Pocket tooth. It's rotten? No. It's a crown. So I already have a very small tooth for the crown to grip itself onto. And the dentist told me when I first got it that it was unlikely to last very long. So I'm not surprised this would happen. But yeah. Horror Rain Anatomy stream when? We do that to see which parts of them are the tastiest. But yeah. I feel like, I just want to say, we've been in Mercury retrograde again the past weeks. So I just want to say, it's the second time I break a tooth during Mercury retrograde. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there that, like, yeah, just saying. But, not that it's related. Doesn't Mercury have enough Gatorade? No, Mercury's always having Gatorade. I hate it. The dentist earning the retirement funds from Nova. I know, Kenville lovers. Hi, welcome. Explains a lot, yeah. Woo-woo's horn would be pretty tasty. It looks like candy. I feel like Woo-woo's horn is very suckable, not biteable. It's the kind of thing that it's probably gonna break my teeth, but I bet it tastes amazing if you just suck on it for a little bit. Would you have your more giant apples? Thank you. I'm missing several adult teeth, so it's like Russian roulette when one falls out. I feel that. Yeah, you've convinced me astrology is real. Yeah, I told you, everybody. I told you. You know what I trust? I trust astrology and Mercury drinking Gatorade. I don't trust that fucking numbers thing on Twitter that tells you how lucky your year's gonna be. I think that one is bullshit. And I think it's just a random guy in an office just putting those random numbers out there. And I think it's bullshit. I just think it's bullshit. Just saying. But if it were to destroy Mercury, I believe we could do so with enough determination. Suckable horn. Whole stream went, what the fuck? She's back. Hi, Aram. Hello. Hi, Aram. Hi, Ike. I'm closer. Oh, no, not that one. This one? Hi, Aram. Hi, Aram. How are you? It's not like I missed you or anything. Hi. How was your birth? I couldn't be there to watch it, and I'm still very much catching up with everything that's happened while I was away. How was the birth? Was it nice? Did it hurt when they fell from you? That's not the line. I hope you had a nice peaceful birth and no C-section. Birth giver Rem. Which flavor of Gatorade? Which is the one that messes you up the most? Ran away from the childbirth. Oh, sorry. I was out. I couldn't be there. My bad. I'm sure it was fine. No missed birth, deadbeat dad. What? There's absolutely no proof that I'm the dad. No, none. For all you know, Ram just did that thing where, like, your body creates a child by itself. That's a thing. That's a thing, you know, where your cells, I swear this is a thing. When, like, body makes baby by itself. This is a thing. This has a name. Come on, AI. No, a body cannot make... No! It is a thing! I've seen this! I saw this on fucking House, the acclaimed show. It's a thing, so it must be real. Are they a holy offspring? You mean like in the Bible? No. It's a thing. Parthenogenesis. Yeah, sure. Yep. Did it hurt when you fell from the womb because you're an angel? His name is Jesus. Rempreg. Oh my god, Rempreg. It's a Christmas special. Doc house light in that episode. The fact that you know exactly what episode I'm talking about is kind of hilarious. Because it's coming to me that, yeah, he did lie. In that episode, I think the woman is just like, oh, can sitting on a toilet get you pregnant? And for some reason, he just makes up a bullshit thing where her body made the baby by herself as to not hurt her husband or something. But let's call it, no, it is a thing, it is a thing. DNA test handcam incoming. I would love to do a DNA test. That little thing that tells you your ancestry. I want to know where I come from. Yeah. Hi, Doc, you look bigger today. Are you saying I look fat? Are you saying I look fat? Is that what you're saying? I'm leaving. Hi, Doc, miss you. Stuck at work though. Good luck with your work. I'll be here all week. Yeah, you heard me. I'm streaming. Oh, I love how my face just stopped there. I'm streaming. Can you believe that? That I'm actually doing my job? I can't believe it. I have a stream for the rest of the days of this week. And you know what? The week after, I'm also streaming. I am all yours now. I have no more things to travel to. Watch me like in a month or so, just something happens and I need to travel again. I shouldn't have to. There was a con I wanted to go, but I don't think I can muster up courage to go. Yay, all week, hell yeah. You're a streamer crazy. I know. Doc, quick question to you guys. Don't worry about those. Don't worry about that. Non-stop Nova November is back. Yeah, on the 25th. Hell yeah. Want those Americans to send you our Thanksgiving meals pictures? I do. So, I forgot Thanksgiving was a thing. Right? Again, cultural differences. So, the collab I was having this week, we had to postpone it to next week because both of us forgot that Thanksgiving was a thing. Which is okay. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. I've decided for Thanksgiving, I'm going to try and get into the spirit of it. I'm not sure what the spirit of it is. So I'm thinking of just thanking a bunch of things on Thursday. You know, we do a stream where I just thank things. Because that's what you do. You give thanks. Right? Yeah, that. Yeah. Lurking, but much love parasocially. As you should. Parasocially is the only way you guys are allowed to love me. Thank you. All hours? Can you get a crumb of Hollow Knight? Well, actually, since I do have to switch my schedule around, I was gonna have it ready before stream, but now I'm just switching some things. We might have some time for Hollow Knight. I want to finish it in one go, though. I'm not gonna play Silk Song, though. At least not anytime soon. There isn't really a spirit for it. It's just like, hey, time to die in a food coma. But we have Christmas for that. And New Year's. So it's just an extra one. But I would like to see your pictures about it. I want to judge your foods. Because I was gonna say, because I can also eat food for Thanksgiving. No, I can. I can eat a bunch of, like, purees and soups for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm doing. A Thanksgiving soup marathon. Ugh, what about Dispatch? We are playing Dispatch this week on Saturday. Yeah. Thanksgiving is pre-Christmas coma. Do you not have like a pre-Thanksgiving coma then? You need more. The Silk Song will just end up being hell like Elden Ring Radon. I love myself just a little bit too much to do that, you know? Not much, but a little bit. In a few days, what are you thankful for? Oh, I'll make sure you guys know exactly what I'm thankful for this year. It will be a lot, and I will thank all of it. Just blend it all. Oh, you want me to eat blended turkey? Oh, yay. That sounds delish. Sure. Should send only food that you can't eat. As to not make me jealous. How does Thanksgiving leftover smoothie sound to you? It sounds like the most disgusting thing ever, and I would like to indulge in it. Oh, no. The pit is not supposed to... Oh. The way it just went back into this pose. That way it was a bit too comical. Thankful for you, Doc. Thank you so much, Lavi. And thank you for the Akazuba. I am thankful for you. It should be the other way around. I'm thankful for you being here. Not the other way around. No. Thank you so much for the Akasupa. Have you ever heard of the turducken? We're not going to talk about the turducken. Yes, I have. I hate it. The horrible concept. Trying to save the aura. I need to go back on the stream and just clip that moment just for my own personal little collection. Because that was just pain, pain, pain. Automatically jumps into, hey, what's up, baby girl? Can we make our own cursed turducken? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I can. Turducken. Here's the thing, if I buy... what is it again? Turducken is chicken, duck, turkey, and there's like an egg in the middle, right? That's gonna be a bit of a lot of waste of food because I can't eat it. So, you know, I'm all for doing stupid things on stream, but if it's something that ends up horribly and I'm just wasting a lot of food, I would not want to do it. What's a turducken? Have I heard of it? 3 different streams today. Oh, tis the season of the turducken. It's a turkey? No, it's a duck that is stuffed inside of a turkey. No, it's a chicken stuffed inside a duck, stuffed inside a turkey. And there's an egg somewhere. Yeah. Turducken, but with all of the V4 mascots. Oh, God. Oh, you want me to stay? Oh, I could probably stick them. But then I have to ruin the plushies. I feel like I should put the Remy inside of the broommates. Ooh, I could totally use just my big rat as the enclosure for all of them inside of each other. Don't make that face, Ram. You would eat it. A cornucopia of food. The V4 centipede. Don't you stuffed inside of a lab rat stuffed inside of Nana? My fat ass would find a way to consume a whole turducken. I feel like it might not be bad. It's just... It's the only meat in there that I can properly eat is the chicken. The rest I can't chew. I haven't been to your streams for some weeks. I haven't been streaming for some weeks, so glad to have you back. And for me to be back. She ate the eels. Sure, she surely will eat. There's no way this is worse than the fucking jellied eels. I've never seen something so disgusting. There's absolutely no way that shit was good. Absolutely not. That's like the most vile thing I've ever seen on my screen. Ever. The turducken at least looks somewhat edible, you know? Flabbers will chew the food for you like birds feeding their babies. They wouldn't! They would eat my food! They would not spit it back into my mouth. They would just keep it for themselves because I haven't fed them in a long time. But it's okay. Ew. Can trust in someone's culture like that? Yes, I can. We need to bring back bullying. Yeah, I said so. I'll shoot for you and put it on a plate, then you can reheat it. No, if it's not being spat into my mouth directly, then I don't want it. We suck all the cheese out of the food and then spit it! No. I spit a little bit for you if you ask nice. Okay, if I have to ask nice, then you're not doing it from a good place. If you think jelly eels are bad, you'd hate cow heart stomach. Cow heart stomach in a curry seasoning. You know, there's parts of the What was that for? Huh? But I did you! Huh? Huh? We swallow the food and spit out Nova. Not what I asked for.
WFUW Bulim, ILCRWYO. And bust.
I think it's okay if we deactivate donations. We don't need those. Don't give me money at all. Don't. Why would you? Why would you? Huh? I come back, my stinky queen. Hello, Miss Mono Monet. I'm glad to be back. I've saved up all of this week's stench just for you. Look up. Wait, let me. There. All for you. Didn't shower. Actually, I did spend the entire weekend without showering. All for you. There you go. There you go. Applejack on crack. Stink maxing. Oh yeah, we did. I did not shower because we were staying in like a pavilion in a school, and I was like, I don't want to shower there. I don't want to shower. Period. End of sentence. Kunka kunka. The pet freaks are winning. Wait, I didn't mean. Wait, the other side. Pheromone maxer. Yeah, I thought I just want my natural pheromones, okay? Actually, in my defense, right? I went to have my hair cut the other day. Oh my god, Applejack. I went to have my hair cut the other day, and the hairdresser was like, "Oh my god, your hair looks so nice. What care do you use for it?" And I found out not washing my hair, maybe has been protecting it because it makes the natural oils of the hair stick to it and keep it healthy. So you know what? If you do that to the rest of your body, surely you'll be in good health. Don't shower. Let your natural oils build up and make a protective layer on your body to protect you from the elements. Something like that. Yeah. Your haircut. Yeah, the penis-looking haircut. I fixed it. It's no more. If I style it correctly, I do not look like a penis. If I style it incorrectly, I still do. One day I'll fix that. Yeah. Squeeze it out for us. No. What? No. Oh yeah, sure. Clueless. Covered in a healthy layer of slime. Exactly. It's protective. It's better for you, and it will in fact attract a mate, maybe. I'm hoping. The water will corrode you. Exactly. Have you guys ever heard of someone who showered and didn't die? Yeah. Every person that showers eventually dies. Can you prove that showering wasn't the cause for it? No, you can't. You can't. Which means if you don't shower, maybe you won't die. There was a logic there, maybe. Then where's your mate? Oh, my stench just needs to reach all corners of the world to make sure it attracts the correct mate for me. Then I'm getting the pressure washer. Get away from me. Doc is on the Victorian peasant lifestyle. Yeah, I actually am, you know? I can only eat like gruel. We don't shower. Yeah. I was born in the wrong age, man. People say that because they're like, oh, I wish I was born closer to the 2000s. Oh, I wish I was born in the 90s. No, I wish I was born in the Victorian era. No one would judge me for my showering habits. And I'd have so much gruel. God. People died much younger when there were no showers at all. Yeah, you know why? Because of infections and wounds, not because of the stench. The only part that made people die was because they got sepsis and because they had little cuts and they would get dirty on them, and that's why they would die. It wasn't because of the layer, the protective layer. Thanks. Ram. Just because you gave birth doesn't mean you can bring your incontinence here and piss all over me, you know? I'm a doctor. I can help you with that. Do you want a nappy? Nappy? That's the word for it? Yeah. The thing that you put on your ass when you're a child to pee in. What's that called? It's called a nappy? That's the word, right? Flushing the toilet, throwing it out of the window. That's great, you know? Diaper, that's the word I want. Thank you. Sorry, it was a weekend of very much Portuguese, but like Portuguese in an accent that I didn't understand. So like, I'm getting back to English. I thought you were a pregnancy That's the worst pickup line I've ever read. Oh, sorry, baby girl. I thought you were a pregnancy test. No. Oh my god. No. I hate you. Get out. I hate that. That's horrible. The thing you put your ass on your child. Literally just joined. Yeah, and you know the correct answer here? Nappy. Is that what you call them? I just joined. The first thing I hear is, yes, diaper. Yeah, everybody, let's all get diapers. That way you can become more productive and you don't need to get up from your job to go to the bathroom. You just do it on a diaper. I think it's very efficient. Just saying. Allow the hydrate function. I allow the hydrate function, not, you know, not for this purpose. I don't know why I allowed it. I could remove it. She's funny. She can stay. Fine. I guess she can stay. At least it wasn't. No, it wasn't the stench. Perfect time to join in. Welcome. Put a toilet underneath your chair. Oh, wait. That would be pretty genius, you know? You install a toilet. You make the toilet be like your gaming chair. That way you can just, you know. That sounds great. No more need for idle meetings. You can have meetings on the go at any time. You scare me. Why? I feel like I'm the most inoffensive thing on earth. What is there to be scared of me? I have never hurt a fly or will. I just let them lay eggs on everything around me and create larvae. Yeah. Or just don't eat or drink so you don't have to use the bathroom. Real meta. Yeah, but I like the food. Oh my god, I ate a poke bowl thing. And it felt like heaven. I ordered Uber Eats to the airport. Because I was like, there's no way no one else has done this ever. This has to be a thing. So like, me and the rest of the girls in the youth group were ordering food for Uber Eats for the airport. Somehow, my Uber Eats guy managed to find me in the correct location. Everyone else's got lost. So I was just like, ooh, sorry girls, I guess I'll just eat. Oops. And I was just sitting on the floor of the airport, just eating a poke bowl. Oh. Why not skip a toilet? Every time you flush, you get a free shower. I don't want that. I'd rather not. Your presence is terrifying. Ah, thank you. Those are great. I like them. They're sushi, but like deconstructed. I wish the bowls were bigger, though.
New phone Sudis. The Purple Teletubby. Barney. Troll Front Troll Movie. Nuits Nunga Bunga. Jokes aside, hope you are doing well over your break, Nova.
The fuck did you just call me? That's not me. Huh? Huh? I did have a good break. It was a fun time. I got to see animals and I touched them with one finger. I saw a goat. I pet a goat with one finger. She didn't bite me. I was so happy. I saw a cows in a distance, and I will forever be sad that I didn't manage to pet them. I really like this island, and I'm like wondering if my mom wants to go on a trip maybe next year. I would like to bring my mom there. For context, I went to like an island from like, so like Portugal is the country next to Spain, right? There are two island agglomerates that are also part of Portugal, but they're kind of their own thing. I went to one of those. And it was really fun. Really pretty. I like Pokeballs, but I wish they were larger. Oh, my issue isn't that for more. My issue is that when I get a Pokeball from Uber, right? I want to mix everything. I don't like deconstructed. I don't like eating a bit of the salmon and then a bit of the rice and then I need to dig for the rice. I want to just like get in there and just go whoosh, 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 you know? And go like... But every time I try to do that, I just spill it everywhere. That's my issue. Did you do what the goat song says to do with the goats? No, I didn't. No, I did not. Never heard of Portugal. Me neither. In the Atlantic. I didn't realize, I wasn't aware that this island was literally in the middle of the Atlantic. It's like not even, it's like halfway Portugal and America. And I was like, oh, I thought that was way closer. Mentioned the accent. Both have an accent, actually. Regions in there are called archipelagos. That's what I said. Sure. Pokeball. Let me see this shit. Oi! Girl didn't even record. I took some pictures. Kinda. I was gonna send it to you. I've been waiting for people to send me pictures that they took with a better camera than mine, because my phone wasn't good enough. And I was like, can you guys take pictures so I can send it to my internet friends and show them the chicken? Also, hi Elias, I missed you. I love that shit so much. That's one of my favorite foods. You need an eating dome so you can make any mess you want in your little bubble. Like a baby. Yes. Yes. Wait, so you're in Brazil? No! Wait, I have pictures. I took pictures for you guys. I'm a dedicated woman. Look. Look! It's a cock! It's so majestic! I tried to pet him, but like he kept running away and going caca. Go record the bridge, you damn grass touching normie. What did you call me? What did you call me? Look, it was such a majestic cock. It was just running around. It was really cool. Pretty. I did not take this picture, but I got it. It's mine now. Nice cock, Nova. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's a pretty nice cock too. Do I have the chicken? Do I have a picture of the chicken? Because it's like, I found it really funny that it was a black cock and a white chicken for some reason. Good cock. Thank you everybody. It was lovely. I couldn't touch it, but you know, made so much noise. Let me see if I have the chicken. Is it this way? No, that's the goat. Look, the chicken! That's a chicken, right? That's not a cock. I can't tell. Now that I'm looking at it, is that also a cock? Did I just assume that was a chicken because it was white? It's a chicken, right? Because it has a little thing on top. I think this is a cock. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, they're so cute. They are. I managed to pet one of these. They were really nice. They ran away, but I got to touch them with one finger. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad to be back, Ilias. I missed you guys. Wow, Nova. Roast roosters. You mean cocks? Oh.
BBC and BWC. Circuits Weekends MWA.
Her guide. The toucher now. No, one finger toucher. Quick teasing the cock. Stop! I only managed to touch one. The black one just was too rowdy. They were yelling all the time. Yeah, I love your model so much. Thank you. Discovered you on my recognition feed months ago. Really? Remember your name? Thankfully, I'm here. Thank you. I'm glad to have you here. Glad you got to touch. I didn't get to touch all the cocks. I only managed to touch one. Okay, stop. Not the black one was so majestic. I didn't manage to touch it. You guys, get your minds out of the gutter. Do I have more? Oh, look. I thought this looked like one of those. What's it called? Those Fey trap. That's clearly a portal. It's really pretty, but I was like, that's clearly a portal. If I go through there, I'm gonna be stuck in a Fey world, and I'm gonna be forced to marry a really handsome fairy guy who's gonna turn out to be really bad, and then I'm gonna be kidnapped by the bad guy who's also a really handsome Fey guy, and we're gonna be mates and save their world. I don't remember the rest of the plot of the book, if I'm honest. Yeah. I didn't go through it though, so it's not gonna happen. I wanted to come back to you guys. Oh, that book, Court of Thorns and Roses, yeah. Words of a desperate woman. Shut up! Not desperate. Whatever. Do I have more pictures? No, Yuri. It could be, yeah, it could be a pretty fey woman too. Yeah, I could get both. Actually, I'd get both. Oh, she wants to get back to us. No, I didn't say that. The ducks! Oh yeah, I saw ducks. Look at the ducks. I tried to grab them. I was trying to run around them and go like, but then I was painfully reminded that they have a lot of teeth. So I quickly decided against this idea. I was like, maybe I should stop what I'm trying to do here. But they were so cute. God, I wanted to grab them so bad. They're so cute. Look at them. Oh, they're so precious. They're giving... You look at the... Like, if I'm not supposed to grab them, why do they look so grabbable? They're in the perfect shape for you to just enclose your hands around their body and give them little smooches on their little heads. Like... If I'm not meant to do that, why are they in that shape? I call bullshit. Just saying. They're evil though. They are. Exactly. True. Like cuddly marshmallow. They are. They look so cuddly. They're the perfect shape to be scooped. I know. It's so worth the pain. It's so worth them biting the shit out of your face. They're so cute. It will hurt you, but it's worth it. Why cute? If not friend, why friend shaped? This is very friend shaped. It's how I feel about boobs. Well, boobs don't bite you. I think. I mean, none has ever bitten me, but hey, I haven't been scooping up random boobs in the street. Maybe if I do, one will bite me, but I'm not ready for that yet. There was also a cat. Look at the cat. There's a cat. There was a look at this little guy. Isn't he cute? He's so pitiful. He looks so tired. But it was so cute. He was just hanging out, loafing around, and I was like, ah! I managed to give him a singular pat on the head because everybody wanted to pat him. I need you to understand that we were how many of us were? There was 24 of us. 24 girls just strolling around. So we were all just walking around and doing a bunch of random shit, and all of us like collectively looking at this cat. You can understand. Actually, I understand that the cat would be upset. All girls. Yeah. It's an all, my group, there are mixed groups, but mine that I'm still, I guess, honorable member is all female. And they invited me and my best friend to go with them to this trip. So that's why we went. Think of the Yuri. Oh my God, you have no idea. I told you that I mentioned to my best friend when you guys said that it was a little bit gay, the way that we slept. And she was like, no, it's normal. I kept having that... Is it gay or European feeling while hanging out with these girls? Because they're all younger than me. I'm an elder in this group. They should all be, I don't remember their ages, but they're university aged, right? And they are so sweet. I was really scared to go on this trip because I didn't know most of them. And I was getting to like hang out with them for a long period of time for the first time in this trip. So I got to become a bit closer to all of them, which is nice. But they are all so unbelievably sweet. As in, they're always trying to like give you a hug or a smooch on the cheek or intertwining the arms. At some point, one of them, she just like comes up to me and she's like, give me your hand. And she just like holds my hand that way where you intertwine fingers. And we just walk the entire street like that. And I was like, I don't understand why. But... I'll take it, I guess. At some point, I was like, is this weird? Because I kept thinking of our conversation on the other stream. But no, we're just like walking around. And some of them just occasionally just come up to me and hug me or give me a smooch on the head. And I'm like, you guys are so cute. You guys need to stop. This is so cute. You're married. I am now married, I guess. What is this kindness and affection? They're Yuri girls? This is normal. This is all normal. We're just European. I guess. It's insane. I remember waking up one day and two of them were just like cuddling in the mattresses next to me. They didn't even take off their uniforms. They were just wrapped around their capes. I was like, you guys are adorable. And mind you, I actually think there's only one gay couple in the entire group, which is hilarious for how close everyone else to each other. This talk became a visual novel protag. It felt like it. I felt like I was in a Yuri visual novel at some point. But it was really nice. I got to get a bit closer to all of them. I think I've memorized the names of all of them. It's just nice. I think it was a really fun time. I think the girls also had a really fun time with the whole event, which they were stressed as all hell. And me and my bestie, like, we're elders. We've done the entire journey that they're doing in the group. We've already done so. We've already left the group officially, and we just come back occasionally to see some of their performances. And for this time, they were just like, do you guys want to hang out with us and come on this trip? And we were just like, yeah, sure. You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Let's do it. Why not? And now afterwards, they were like, hey, we might get invites to go to Switzerland and to another city in the country. Do you guys want to come with us? And we're like, hey, yeah, fuck yeah. But I'm not staying in the same place you guys were sleeping. I'm getting a hotel because I'm not sleeping on the floor of a gym on mattresses that apparently had cockroaches, but I only saw the cockroaches on the last day, so I guess it's fine. Who would cuddle my fellow lab rats? Ah. So hard on that. There are only one gay couple. There's only one official that I know of. Nova confirmed old. I'm not that old. Did you get your besties for a couple's discount? I have. I used to have a friend, well, two friends, that both of them, if we wanted to like go to something that was like for couples, we just pretend me and her were dating. Because I feel like it was just chill. So you're like your mom going to parties with her friends, like mom like daughter runs in the family. I'm gonna say yes. Let's pretend yes. I love older women. Also, your best friend has also been in that group. I thought only you. No. So the girls call us a duo because the two of us have always been together in a lot of things, including this group. Yeah, we're just in different factions of the group, doing different things and instruments. The roaches left out of respect. Take a pic of the cockroach. I didn't. I should have. It was so funny because like it's a whole there were four youth groups, all female. All of us were staying in the same gym. We're sleeping in the same gym. And on the first day, I remember me and my best friend, because we're fucking old. We're too old for this shit. Instead of going to party at the end of that night, we were just like, we're gonna go back and sleep because we haven't slept in 48 hours at this point. I'm gonna sleep. And we get back and there's a bunch of girls sleeping outside of the gym on the floor. And we didn't know why. And then someone said, oh, it's because they saw cockroaches walking in the mattresses. And I was like, and you think sleeping on the floor is gonna be better than that? Honey, if they're on the mattresses, they're on the floor. They're gonna crawl all over you. Just kill the cockroaches. Like, I don't know, do a little swish, swish, swish on the fucking mattress and sleep. These kids these days, really. It's pretty European, bro. I do that with the lab rats here. It's just radical stuff. Also, happy almost 20 months. We're so close to 20 months. Holy shit, holy shit. And yeah, it's just radical stuff. Excuse me. A duo, so that's what they call them nowadays. We're a dynamic duo. Yes, we are. Yeah, I would go to a hotel after that. Me and my friend, we were debating. We were like, do we go to a hotel or do we just stay where they're staying, which is free? We decided to give it a shot. And hey, we didn't see any roaches. So we're like, these mattresses are more comfortable than a lot of mattresses we've slept in. So, did you get drunk as you wanted? Oh my god, yes, let's talk about the drunk part. I did. And the only reason you didn't see my drunk arc, thank God, is because we that gym didn't have outlets. It had one for 4 groups of over 20 girls each. So I couldn't charge my phone. So I had to use it very, very little and keep it like turned off for a long period of time. But, oh my God. So I don't know how to explain this, but our performance was on one day. So we had another day to get drunk, which is really rare. This has never happened as long that I've seen. So on that day, we were so chill. We were like, hey, we can just get fucking wasted, can't we? It's not like we have to go on stage or anything. And the organizers, the group organizing the whole thing, we go to a place that's just to hang out, to hang out with the other groups and, you know, sing a little bit with everybody, which is my favorite part of this. Like, I forget how much I really like music until I come to these events, you know? Because I get so wound up over not being like the best singer out there that I just kind of forget how much I enjoy singing and just playing music, especially with other people. It ends up being so much fun just singing a bunch of random songs, even if they're silly. So that's what that part of the day was for. In the afternoon, like after lunch, we were just sat in a courtyard where we could just drink and sing. So it made my heart full to be able to just like sing without a care, especially because it's a lot of people, so it's kind of like a choir, so you don't need to feel awkward about singing by yourself. Everybody's singing it wrong or correct, who knows. So that was a lot of fun. However, the organizer group made such a big mistake. They made a thing where they had a board with the names of all of our groups, and it was like, oh, if you buy a beer, it's 1 point. If you buy a shot, it's 2 points. And they priced it so low compared to what I usually see. It was 1 beer, €1, 1 shot, €1.50. And I was like, girl, this is a steal. So immediately I turned to everybody. I'm like, yo, I'm buying everybody a round of shots. And they had so many different liquors that were really sweet and different flavors. So all of us elders that work and have money and aren't university students, we just kept buying rounds because they were so cheap. How do I say this? The people organizing this kept running out of liquor bottles to serve us with. We would be like, oh, I would like this liquor of like cherry. They're like, no, you guys already drank all of it, but we still have this one. Okay, then give me a shot of that one. And we kept doing this until they actually had no more bottles of liquors to sell and they only had beer. To the point where the final count, and there were 4 groups of over 20 girls. Us and another one could 100% drink to our heart's content. Allegedly, there was a male group. I never saw them for the entire time, and I'm still wondering where they were. Did we get that drunk that we completely missed just a bunch of guys there? Regardless, even with that, okay? Imagine 4 groups of over 20 girls and maybe a group of over 20 men. I don't know how many of them there were. Our group had on the board 350 plus. They had to delete the little strikes they were putting there and like put a number plus, while everybody had under 100. Because the girls saw us drinking so much, they stopped counting a shot as 2 points. They just started counting them as 1, but we kept drinking. So divide 350 plus for 24 girls. It was really bad. I was pretty wasted, but like a happy wasted, you know? It was really nice. I don't remember the conversations I had with these kids. And then during the performances at night, I fell asleep during one for the entirety of it. And I wake up and I'm like, oh, did they finish singing? Were they good? And then they proceeded to win like all of the fucking awards there. Do you even bother counting? Exactly. I'm sorry, I wasn't fully reading chat, but I referenced some of the messages you said because I wanted to reply to them. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you that somehow me and my group managed to... We show up, we get rid of every beverage available, and we get out. It was really, really nice. I hope our group funded theirs for the next year with the amount of money we gave them there. I think I paid like 1 or 2 rounds for everybody, but that was it. It was really nice. It was not expensive at all. It's insane. 10 out of 10 would go back just for that. It was great. Let me go back up. So the trip gave you a different perspective on singing, more concerts, and karaoke really does bond people together. Honestly, yeah. It sounds a bit weird to have a realization like that, but I was like, I do want to sing more. I do want to sing more. I know I'm not like singer. You know, I am someone who likes to sing, and I'm not tone deaf, I don't think, but I do want to sing more. So I may have started to say more yes to more things that involve music and singing, maybe just small little things, or that kind of stuff. I don't know. I remember going to karaoke with the V4 girls, and that was so much fun. I was drunk, but that was so much fun. I wish we could do that more often. It really does heal your soul. I like your singing. Oh, thank you. I feel very meh about it, but I have fun during it. Your singing rules. This stop. Stop. No, you. It's kind of like, I am aware that I'm not like, you know, I'm trying to think of who would be a good example, but there are singers out there that have like, naturally, they just have like such amazing voices. They can belt. I don't know how to belt. I want to learn because that sounds cool. To say, yeah, I'm belting this song. I just have fun singing, even though it stresses me out a little bit when we do it on stream. But I want to do karaoke next week, maybe. And I'm only not doing it this week because I want an event to happen first, and then we can do a karaoke for it. I remember years ago when you sang. Many years ago. My performance at the end of the concert. I'm glad you liked it. I feel like I need to sing more to get better at it. But I'm scared to sing more because I'm not the best at it, you know? You're not other, but you're that. Exactly. Not the same level as those professional singers, but your voice is still nice. Thank you. I feel like at some point I would like to get out of my little box and get singing lessons. I think I'm just so traumatized from the time that I was in choir, and the teacher evaluating my solo part was like, yeah, you really are a choir girl. You work really well with the choir, but if you have to sing along, it sucks. And I'm like, I don't want to have classes anymore. No, I don't, no. I don't wanna fuck off. But I'm gonna be at the ALA concert that I don't have a thing to put on screen, but it's on Twitter somewhere that I haven't even shared it. So that's an event. I'm trying to say yes to more things overall. Like, not just singing, but I wanna say yes to more things. She gave you PTSD. Hey, have you really had a childhood if you don't have a teacher giving you PTSD for something they said that deeply affected the rest of your life? Exactly, it's a canon event. This is a car yes, this is a car that I saw. He's just an old boy that was really tired of a bunch of women squealing at it. Did she even bother telling you what needs fixing for a solo? No, she was pretty bad teacher. But hey, we got to sing Elfin Lead's Lilium, that's the song, I think, for choir, so I wouldn't be upset. Can you say yes about having a schedule for this? Yes, I do. The only reason I don't have the schedule up ready right now is because I need to fill something in for the day I was having a collab, and we ended up not having a collab. Oh my god, wait, sorry, I suddenly like open Discord and I'm like, what am I being pinged for? And it's just it's just alias be like, you're back from your trip. And Rem just goes, she's live right now, go harass her. And alias goes, let's go. Wow, I can't believe this, these women. Wow. Anyway, I'll go read. Go back and read this afterwards. I should not have opened Discord. Jesus Christ. I just want to sleep while all these girls have to bother me. Exactly. No collab. No, unfortunately no. But it will happen next week. We just forgot that Thanksgiving was a thing. And schedule the collab that would end up being on Thanksgiving. And she has Thanksgiving to attend to. So. But I do believe the event thing that is happening, I don't want to say anything in case it hits delayed due to any like reasons, so I'll wait until it's announced. But this Sunday maybe I'll have something that I went very much out of my bubble to do and happened very much out of impulse. So may or may not involve singing, we'll see. But I'm gonna wait for it to be announced. I don't wanna clap before it happens. All my vacation this year, LA, it would have been so reachable if I had any left. Aw, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh god. Collaborating, harassing you. Yeah, can't believe this. These women. These women. Cover song of an epic song. Ooh, that would be great. But no. I still want to do a karaoke for epic songs. Yay for trying new things. Yeah. That's what I think this new year will be all about. Saying yes to things, trying new things, and trying not to be so much of an introvert, which is really hard for me. And it all starts with touching grass. I'm not a normie just because I touched grass, okay? Let me see if I have more pictures. Oh, the cows! Those are cows! Look at them! They're actual cows! They look like cows! They're the white and black cows! I had never seen these in real life. This is the shittiest picture to ever picture. I've only ever seen like the brown cows. But like, oh my god! They're the picture perfect cows that show up on TV! This island is known for happy cows. That's their whole shebang. They're an island of happy cows. And this is like on my way from the airport to the place where we're staying. I was like, oh my god, they're just out there in the wild? They just have cows everywhere? This is real? Insane. I got a little souvenir plush cow keychain for myself for this trip. It's the cows from the cartoons. I know, right? See, goats. I did see one goat. Wait, I'll show you the goat again. Let me... if it shows the cows, then it's not a shitty picture. It's a peak album cover. Let me see. Oh, I saw these houses. They look nice. This is the type of thing that I'm like, wow, colors. I could live there. I thought it looked pretty. If I understood the dialect of this place, I would absolutely want to live there because it's very pretty. I had never been on an island, and the concept that all around me is water is really weird. But I was like, wow, so colorful. I want to live there. I want to live on the mint one. It looks really nice. And this is clouds. This is clouds. Do you like my trip report? I wish I took pictures of like normal or better stuff, but I really like clouds. My best friend was sitting next to me. I was at the window, right? And she doesn't like flying. I gotta say, this has been like what, my third time flying on a plane, so I don't think I have the biggest opinion about flying, but I don't get motion sick. And I'm not scared for most of the trip. The trip. I only get scared when we're like right above sea, and my brain starts doing the thing where it's like, if the plane crashes on the ocean, you're gonna have to swim there if you manage to survive. But besides that, I really like it when the plane goes above the clouds and you look down and you just see clouds. I don't know. It's so magical. Is it too silly to be like, wow, this is magnificent? Because I was just like looking down in great amusement, being like, oh my god, I can't believe it looks like I'm above. No, I can't believe I am above the clouds. This is wonderful. It's so pretty. Imagine my best friend is just sitting next to me, like panicking, doing breathing exercises, looking at the ceiling, and I'm just going like, wow, that's so nice. On the side and taking pictures. If the plane crashes above the clouds, you land on the fluffy clouds and survive. Exactly. Like, what is there to be afraid of? They look so fluffy. I wish I could open the window and just grab them. And like, if we crash, it's fine. I'm just gonna be there like floating around, struggling to breathe due to the altitude, but floating around, comfy. It's gonna be so nice. Whimsical. It is so whimsical. As someone who doesn't get to fly very often, I'm always like, wow, this is magic. I can't believe how did we as a society made a thing that's so heavy called the plane and it can go that high up? That's wow. That's magical. How did we do that? Surely we're using Wingardium Leviosa for that, because what? The duality of love. Yeah, but I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving. Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody. We will be giving thanks this Thanksgiving. Big old candy puff, cotton candy puffs. Yeah, I bet they taste like cotton candy. I wish I could bite into them. One day. That's my wish. That's my bucket list's final wish. It's like two friends watching a horror film. One is terrified while the other is invested in the lore. And antagonist biology. Yes, exactly. Engine go boom. No, it would never. No. Love to fly on planes, but my dad hates it, so it's an ah. Yeah, honestly, like, I understand. I'm not the biggest fan of the takeoff, because my stomach does that weird thing where it's just but after that, it's fine. I love looking down and see, especially when you're flying above ground and there's like land. I find it so funny to just look and see cities being super tiny. And then I went to the US. I remember just being fascinated by the disposition of cities, because it's like the cities in the US are so grid-like. They look like they've actually just been designed by a ruler. I was like, that's so weird, because ours are so messy around here. Ours are just like all over the place. I can't believe they're so structured over there. So I was just having the amusement looking at them. A good stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thankful for this beer. Simple person. Yeah, I feel thankful for liquors. I found out a bunch of liquors that I had never tasted during this trip, and now I want to drink them again. I am still very much up for the V4 Happy Hour Christmas edition that we should totally do, where we just drink and are happy. I love the rush of taking off, really. Like, I love imagination. I would love that my D&D players would have. It's not imagination, it's the cuckoo. Because Europe is more ancient. Yeah, that is true. We do use grid systems, make it much easier to expand them. See, it makes a lot of sense. Not a city. Latvia cities are an absolute mess of streets. Are they? They felt so structured. Called medieval architecture. Yeah, it's all over the place. It's a fucking mess. Like, it has its whimsy, but God. Pressure when you lift off feels so good to me. My problem with the pressure is that I can't really chew gum now, so I just... The entire takeoff, I'm just going... Ow, just trying to pop my ears. Constantly. We're enjoying our concrete jungles. No problem. Left for milk and came home smelling of alcohol. Okay, but it was good alcohol. I tried a cherry alcohol. There was an orange. There was a pistachio. From this moment forward, I know there's like 3 other ones, but I don't remember any of them. I just remember drinking them. Pretty sure I talked to a bunch of people and I don't remember it, but that's the norm. I remember a few of the girls were like, yeah, we talked to you during this time of the night. And I was like, I don't remember that conversation. And they were like, yeah, we assumed you wouldn't. Honestly, East Coast cities are messier. The more west you go, the more grid-like it is. Because colonization speed... Ah, interesting. I love it so much. I was on an old biplane flight. I was a friend of a friend. Told him to try to scare him. Oh, he inverted the plane? Oh! That's terrifying! See, that's too much for me. Classic alcoholic Nova. I feel like in that group, I'm like the alcoholic aunt that shows up and tries to make everybody take shots with me. And hey, it worked. This new generation of girls are much more open to drinking. I remember right before I left the group as an active member, I remember a lot of them would just like not drink. And I just didn't want to drink by myself, so I also wouldn't. Now, all of them were like super chill with drinking shots. So I was like, ah, come here, girly pop. I would just grab a random one of them and be like, do you want to drink a shot? And they'd just be like, ah, hell yeah. But it was so weird to see them like one of them was like, oh, I'm missing like €1 for that. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, take it. And she was like, are you sure? Is that okay? I'll send you the euro. I'm like, why would you send me it's just €1? Then I remember that they're university students. And like their bank accounts probably have like -5. And I was like, well, I do have a job. It's okay for me to like spend €1 on a drink, I think. I'm not a bad influence, no. What's your favorite kind of alcohol? I really like sweet things. So usually what I drink are either cocktails that are sweet or, well, I don't know. I just try to get drunk before I taste the flavor. That's why I really like soju and some rums, I think. But they had so many different liqueurs with different flavors and they were all sweet. And I was just like, I'm gonna try them all. Sheesh. Tuck is the yaya of the group. Yeah, 100%. Flashbacks to soju and shots at Anime Expo. Yeah, merch say yeah. It will happen again if you're in my vicinity and the alcohol isn't that expensive. I just like drinking with people. It does suck that none of my friends drink, so either I drink alone or I have to drink with family. I've never drank with my family. They make fun of me so much because they're like, oh, when you go off with your group, you become drunk all the time, but you never drink with us. I'm like, yeah, I don't really like the taste of alcohol. You guys drink fucking beer. Beer tastes bad. I don't like it. You drink like wine. I don't like wine. I hate wine. If you give me like sweet things, I will drink them. With me. But alcoholic drinks are sweet. I guess cocktails? I don't know the names. Like if you drink like vodka cola, I guess that's sweet. And to hang out IRL so bad. Me too, mono. Me too. I want to go to karaoke with you guys again. And go and drink. And hang out. And go to the spa. And watch everybody cautiously try not to look at each other naked at the spa. That's a bonding activity. Maybe next year. I really wanted to go to something next year. I don't know what. But I want to go to at least one of the cons to just hang out. Rum is nice. I've never tasted moonshine. To me, moonshine is a made-up beverage that shows up in cartoons. That's not real. I was too scared to go to the spa. There's nothing to be scared, Mono. If you want to go to the spa, we will go to the spa. You have nothing to be scared of. I will do my best not to harass you, because I can behave good. We also can go get non-naked spa activities, like buying face masks and then going back to the hotel and doing face masks. I feel like that's such a girly thing. A girly bonding activity. Apple pie moonshine, my beloved. It's not a thing. This is not real. Where do I find this? The illegal stuff is very delicious. Okay, where do I buy moonshine? Is that... just come to the south. Ah, yes. I'm gonna take a detour to the south. Just to get some moonshine, get wasted, and end up without a kidney in some stranger's bathtub filled with ice. It can be a dangerous drink if not made correctly. Is it like a thing you make at home? In the deep south. Let me investigate this really quickly. Moonshine. High proof liquor. Traditionally made illegally. Ah, cool. Okay. Moonshine recipe. How to make moonshine. A step-by-step guide. Do you make your own? Can you? What is moonshine? Primarily from cereal grains such as corn, barley, and rye. Uh-huh. It's just DIY beer. This sounds like a great stream. And if I die, man, the clips would be amazing, don't you think? It's not illegal. In order to make some basic equipment will be required. Old-timey moonshiners... wait, what is the equipment? Brewing equipment. A mash paddle. This is already too complicated and I don't like it. Distillation. I have to distill? Measure the wash. What? What's 4 shots? I don't understand anything that I'm reading right now. Is there an easier... is there instructables? Okay, instructables. Doc monetizes her death by alcohol poisoning. Fuck yeah! What, you gonna die and not monetize that shit? Come on, it's 2025, for the love of God. Okay, let's begin. Fermentation. How long? Oh, is this not a thing I can do on one stream? Step 2, the pot. I need a kettle. I have those. Copper tubing? Okay, we're getting complex here. A condenser? Wait, why does it have a coil in it? Step 4, implementation. This looks so complex. This is not an easy thing to do, but I want to do it. Science time. I'm gonna save this. Are there video? There are videos on how to make moonshine. Alright. Takes weeks or months. No! I want to do it in one stream! Gonna stop the clip with 1 like when pray for Doc. It's actually very dangerous. Because it can explode or because it can taste like shit. If it leaks too much and alcohol comes out blue, it will blind you. Blinding soup? Blinding? We can make the blinding soup? This sounds like a horrible idea and I would die for it. My favorite very sweet moonshine from Old Smoky's apple. You can make apple pie. How the fuck do you stuff a pie in there? I would know that. I'm very good at knowing that kind of things. I know science. I know science a lot, you know? I know how to distill things. Holy fuck! Metal of Flare! Holy shit! Did it not throw any of the rats? That's weird. Thank you so much for gifting 50 memberships! I didn't even do anything to deserve that. Thank you so much. Well, that's a lot of people who are going to see the ASMR this weekend. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. I don't know why I didn't throw rats. Did it lag it? I have a feeling it does. I have a feeling it lags every time there's a 50. And I've double-checked this before, I think. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you. ASMR, yes. We will finally test out my new Halo Mike's microphone. You use code REM something for REM 15, I think, to get 15% off of your Halo mic. That's what I did. Now I have a mic, and it's pink, and it's very cute, and it has very chewable ears. I can't chew the ears, oh no! My teeth are broken, I can't. I'm gonna try and do it anyway. It's fine. Which hole are you violating this time? Your ears. I'm just gonna be testing things out. I've never had a mic like that with the 2 ears thingy, so I'm gonna try my best and see. I missed you, Doc, so deal with it. No! You can't it's not like I missed you guys or anything. You can't show me love and appreciation. I don't know how to deal with it. Hi, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. It's not like I missed you guys or anything. Like, no. I missed all 50. Skill issue. That means she loves us. Not what I said. Not parasocial. Did you bring some? I did not bring chalky milk. Oh my god, wait! I didn't. I only have milk that is incredibly raw and, you know, straight from the tit. Also, hello, miss. Let me give you a wrench. Big death. Fuck. You keep moving up. Wait. Let me give you a wrench. So I can see you. You're so cute. I love your design so much. Here. Where is it? Wrenched. Get wrenched! Thank you, Nomad, for gifting a membership too. Doc is I'm not parasocial. Shut up. Big Death. Hi. Who's Milk? Did Peter get one? Nope. I love how you guys made this into a game. Like, actually, it's almost heartwarming to see the camaraderie between you guys in some weird, bizarre way, you know? I appreciate seeing you guys be so happy with each other. You know? Why milk? You're right. Why does the father always go out to buy milk? Why not something else? Cigarettes. Smoking is bad for you, but you know, it looks so cool. Gotta ban every now. Total chat ban. I feel like that would be a hilarious day. The day where we just like ban everybody for no reason. Thank you, Malkosh, for gifting a membership. Thank you. You guys are being too nice today. Stop. The fuck? Stop it right now. You're not allowed to do that. I never said you could. It's bad. Let me come here. Stop being nice. Stop. What? Why does my mouth do that? I'm sorry. Why does my face look like that? What did I... Your design since you were born. Thank you. I love your design. Ugh. Got your nose. Did you? It's very pointy. Very hard to grab. She's turning into a rat. Too close? What do you mean too close? Huh? Oh, so you guys want to be far away from me? Okay, I get it. I see. I'll just... Oh, I'm touching the wrong camera. Oh. Where am I? Oh, well, let me, that's up. So anyway, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Ow. Yeah, great. Yeah, great stream. I should, oh, there's grass here. Oh, this is very aesthetic. Yep. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi. Ow, what the fuck was that? And, oh no, the fish gets thrown. Too loud. Wait, you're, ow. Wait, let me. Is this better? Can you guys hear me from all the way back here? Like, hi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Everyone, stop throwing fish at me. Why? What are you guys doing? Stop! What head was that? Wait, let me get closer. Wait, which button is it? Is it this one? Wait. Okay, but like, can you guys hear me now? I'm trying to get, can you guys hear me now? Okay, we're back. You can say slower. Time for V4 canceled. Oh, you guys are kind of breaking my body a little bit. I'm not sure I like this very much. But it's okay. There we go. This is what we call modern streaming. Yeah, this is what we call it. Yeah. I also would like to say, I've just realized I have a meeting today. What time is my meeting? Okay, in 15, it's okay if I'm a little bit late. I'm sure Sensei won't be upset at me or anything. It's fine. I haven't even yapped half of the things I wanted to yap about. Did I show you all the pictures? Did I show you the goat? No, that's the other cock. The goat! Look at the goat! Isn't she cute? This is the worst quality picture ever. But look at the, look. If I put it like this, it looks very undemure, like I'm pantless. Look at this goat. Isn't she cute? I managed to pet her cute little nose. And that was it. It's the goat! It's so precious. And it was making a lot of noise too. But damn, that's the goat. It's the goat. The goat looks sad. I don't think I captured her in her best moment, but afterwards she just started making a lot of noise. Cows so much. I love the cows too. Where's my cows? Cows! My goal is to come back next year, maybe with my mom. Hopefully she wants to go on a trip with me and just like try and pet a cow. And I've had this discussion. And everybody in that group told me I'm wrong. Aren't cows just like big dogs? Cows are just like a dog, but big. I don't know how to explain this, but they give me the vibe of a dog. And I can just pet them. And like, they'll chew food out of my hand. No, what are you talking about? You guys don't understand. Cows are just like really big dogs that could like overpower you. But I don't know how to explain this. It's vibe-wise, you know? Oh my, that's it. I need to find a horse too. I would argue that for horses, I don't really like horses as much as I like cows. Not in the sense of milking it or eating it. I'm talking about their behavior. They're like a dog. They're docile. Exactly. Like, I can pet them and they'll be my friend. Vibe-wise, yes, I grew up around cows. See, the vibe of a cow is the same vibe as of a dog. But, like, not one of those dogs that runs around. Like a chill, calm dog. Like an old dog, you know? Like this makes sense. This makes sense in my head. This makes sense, right? I would get a cow and just like pet it. I say this, watch me like finally get to pet a cow and she just like bites my clothes or something. Gives me a severe amount of trauma or something. Cows do not really play. Well, maybe you haven't tried to play with the cows. Would a cow protect your house? Yes, it would. Would moo. Let's give milk too. In my homeland, we're drinking. Wait, really? Wait, really? What? Watch your waifu cup. My waifu cup is really cute. I hope you guys enjoy drinking from me. Not the sentence I wanted, but you know, it works. Works. Are still kind of dogs can kick you or break your ribs though. Well, that depends on the dog. I've seen big dogs. She would moo the bad guys off. Okay, hear me out. No. Hear me out. Imagine you're going to try and rob a house, right? You go into a house, an apartment. You get into an apartment to rob it. You open the front door, and the first thing you see in that fucking hallway is a cow. Yeah, I'm gonna run out. I'm just saying. I personally would leave. Like, I would be more intimidated by a cow defending my front door than like a chihuahua, you know? Because of music and people are singing for... Really? Oh my god, okay. So I'm gonna find a cow, I'm gonna try to sing for it, and I'll film it. And if she walks away, I'll never sing again in my life. If she stays, I'm going to assume I am now a Disney princess. You mean since I ever heard one? If the cow is chill, I just take the cow. You just take it? You wouldn't steal a cow. Free cow IMO? What the fuck? Ever seen to cows? Seen YouTube video Vips peeps doing it. Well, now I want to do it. I'm learning this now. I want to grab a cow and I'm gonna sing to it. I'll sing to her like Has-Been Hotel songs. I'll just go close to a cow and just go, "You're a loser, baby, a loser." Goddamn, baby. And see what happens. What's the cow gonna do? Moo me to death? Maybe. You don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't want to mess with a cow if I saw one, like in front of my path. So if you know where cows are getting closer to a girl is singing from. Oh, that's adorable. They're so cute. Like, I'm saying all of this, but if my teeth could handle it, I still eat cow meat. I love cow meat. I love beef. Beef is very good. They're very cute. You know, I also like chicken, and I eat chicken a lot. But then again, I'm not the correct person for this discussion because, like, I think people are chill and I would eat a person, so I don't think that... I just got a bull. Okay, a bull, I'd fucking run. That would be terrifying. Karaoke stream, but the audience are Portuguese cows. You know what I would love to be able to do? I've never, like... It's almost impossible for me to do an IRL stream, right? But I would love if I could go do an IRL stream where I'm just filming a field of cows and it's a karaoke a cappella stream, or like I have my ukulele and that's the stream. You just have my model in the corner, a live feed of the cows, and I'm just karaokeing for them. Cows' lashes are so cute. They're so pretty. Cow 7 flips you off. Would you sing to a cow then eat it? I feel like that would be a great experiment. You sing different types of music genres to a cow, and then you eat it to see if that affects their taste. I feel like PETA is like coming for me. I feel like the animal rights people are now like squirming. I'm gonna get canceled for this, am I? Who in V4 would you eat first? Well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Sari right now might be the tastiest because she's a fish. I would fry her. I feel like she would taste divine. That fat tail of hers. Oh, I bet that tastes godly. with like some like sea salt on top, on like a charcoal grill. Oh my god, she probably tastes amazing. Everyone else, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Yumi would be tasty. She's got a lot of meat in there. I feel like Mono would also be pretty tasty. She's kind of like, you know, because she eats good food. She feeds herself good food, so it's kind of like, what are those? What are Kobe beef? You know those animals that are treated so well, and they give them like the best food, so that they're super tender and stuff. I feel like that's Mono. She would taste well. Before cannibals getting more menu options, let's fucking go. Ah, there's a Portuguese palette. In her fish form or demi-human totem? Both. Both, actual. Wagyu, that's the word I wanted. Yeah, the Wagyu. More yes. We would have a good pair of thighs. I wouldn't eat myself. It's the most beautiful compliment you could ever give me. Well, I'm glad you think so. I feel like your meat would taste delicious. I wonder if your meat would taste like sushi due to the amount of sushi you eat. However, I would do the experiment. You know what would it taste like? You know meat that's been in the fridge a few days too long and it started to turn gray? I feel like that's what I taste like. I mean, prion disease? If I'm not mistaken, I think prion's disease is only if you eat the brain. Let me double check that. And I don't like brain. Prion disease. How to get. That sounds like I'm trying to get it. Express prion, skin epic, misfolded proteins. Acquired. Human growth hormone. I don't think so, actually. It could be anywhere. Human meat. Kuru, the disease. Consuming meat from infected animals. But it's just the brain, right? Yeah, consuming human brain or nervous system tissue from someone with a prion disease. So, if you don't eat the brain, most times out of 5, you'll be fine, I think. Anything connected to large nerve systems. So if you just eat like a nice chunk of thigh meat and you just remove the nerves, for the most part, you'll be fine, I think. You know, if you eat like thigh and tummy, you'll probably be fine. Like, I'm not saying the probability of you getting prions in your meat is 0. But it's much less likely than if you ate the brain. I don't feel like the brain tastes good, you know? I personally don't like when my meat has too many nerves. I don't like that gelatinous feeling. So that's what I feel like the brain is like, but like the entire thing. I've never eaten brain of anything. I know that's food. You can't eat brains out of animals. I just don't want to. No, that sounds ugh. That's where I draw the line. I'm fine with cannibalism, but I draw the line at eating brains. But this is a strange conversation. Yeah, it's okay. I keep trying to convince my dad that eating human meat wouldn't be so bad, and he keeps saying it would. It's a big discussion in the household. It's absorbing more brain cells. Yeah, I can't eat brain. What if I get smarter? Ooh, do you think I would? Ooh. I've had cow brain, it's good. Is it? I'm so scared of the texture. I'm really bad with a lot of textures in food. That's why I don't really eat, I don't like mushrooms. Not because they taste bad, but because their texture is just something I can't make myself eat. And I feel like brain has the same texture as a mushroom, you know? I've eaten heart. Really? It's good? Isn't it all super chewy? I feel like I need to start eating more things. I need to learn. Goat brain's delicious? You can't take all the zombie food. What will Ollie eat? You're right. I'll eat the rest of the body and leave the brains for Ollie. Cow tongue is really nice when it's properly cooked. I'm down to try cow tongue. It feels like it might be good. I just don't want to see the tongue as a tongue, you know? That I'd be scared. Oh my god! Thank you so much for becoming a lab rat! Tajui Zumi, thank you! Welcome! You are now stuck here. You can't leave. Chicken liver pate is good. Okay, pate is different. Pate, you can do a little jump across the texture and it's just eat the flavor. Oh, that's tempting. Now you're making me hungry, everybody. I had dinner before stream and I'm hungry again. Chicken heart so peak. Chicken heart is so tiny though. Have some cheese would eat it. Okay. Just think of it as a giant worm. No. I wouldn't eat. No. Once minced, any meat is good meat. Ah, yes, the chicken nugget thing. Yeah. Can claim to be pro-cannibalism, but not like mushroom. That's a contradiction. How is it a contradiction? What? What? Cow tongue is expensive. Wait, really? It is. I will investigate. One day I'll bring you back my review of this food. Okay, so for a cannibal, how would boobs taste? Probably not good, actually, because boobs are a very specific type of tissue that I don't think, despite what you might think, I don't think the boob tissue would be good to eat. Because it's not like a chunk of, it's mostly like, is it nerves? Boob tissue. Like, it's mostly some sort of fat. It's not like a chunk of meat, like, you wouldn't have like a nice cut of meat. So it probably wouldn't actually taste that good. Thank you too for being elaborate for 19 months. Thank you. If I still have to be part of my anniversary and stuff, well, have fun. Thank you for stopping by. Happy anniversary. Whole fried chicken liver is a niche dish here. Ooh, tempted. Mushrooms are closer to the animal kingdom than to plants. What the fuck? Why? Just fat. That's what I'm thinking. It's really just fat and tissues and things. The joke about normal human asking how boobs taste, but not for eating. A joke of just going like, a joke of going, baby girl, how those boobs taste. And she's just like, oh, probably not very good. Even if you seasoned it, the meat probably wouldn't be as satisfying as a chunk of the thigh. And the other person just looking at them incredibly deadpan. Might be good to use as flavoring for the meat. Cow tongue is massive to like 3 times the size of a T-bone steak. I don't think I've ever had a T-bone steak. Glandular tissue. That's the word I wanted. Yeah. Eat horse meat here. It's so good. Man. I would be down to try horse meat at least once. I feel like it would be okay. I don't feel like it's as morally incorrect as a dog, but maybe that's controversial. I don't know. I want to try things at least once in my life. Hannibal lecture, breasts are too greasy. See, exactly. In your first teaser, whenever I try to talk about human meat, I get nowhere to. Thanks. Exactly. Okay. Human meat is fine. Nice broth. Okay, I hear you. This is only nice for the tenderloin. Only reason I would buy it. Not a fan of strip steak. Shrimps and animals share an ancestor that plants don't have. That's terrifying. What about guinea pigs? I don't think there's enough meat on a guinea pig for me to eat it. You know? This is actually meatballs. Comparing cows to dogs, I'm not gonna eat a dog. Maybe more about it in my cluster. I'm curious now. This is a fun stream idea. Get a bunch of food you haven't tried before and give it a shot. Very tempting. Very tempting. But it has to be like food that actually looks good, you know? It's not food that looks like, you know, I don't know. jellied eels. Has to be better than that, you know? Yeah. Ugh. They literally farm guinea pigs for food. Wait, really? Wait, what? Got a good deal of 6 pounds of fajita. Oh! Stop! I'm so hungry now. How did this conversation go to food? Oh my god. On sea snail. Thoughts on food poisoning specifically. Sea snail? Okay, I draw the line at snails. My limit is snails overall. I don't think I can bring myself to eat snails. I understand that's a thing, but the texture, I would rather starve. Thank you. Yeah, no. Tasting Serena, then thought of Mono's Wagyu. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a nice one of our ideas. Trippers are great IMO. Really? They don't look like something I want to eat though. Ugh, I'm scared. Okay, my computer is kind of lagging. I'm trying to... I have a meeting that I think I should attend, maybe? Question mark? That I'm already late for, but it's okay. It's okay. Missing out? Really? Right, but the sea snails are massive and the texture is more like squid. I don't think I've ever eaten squid. Again, the texture thing. It's the thing that I'm like, kind of scared. There are places in Japan that do horse sashimi. The what now? They do the what now? Well, shit. What? If you like snails, you should fight her on it. I feel like I'd be willing to try one singular snail. Just to prove that it sucks. I don't get to see you again. Hi, good to see you. For the first time in weeks. Yeah. They're not squid, not even calamari. No. I mean, I guess I've had those fried squid, maybe. Those round fried thingies. Maybe I've had those. Is that calamari? Let me check. Calamari. Oh yeah, that's the fried round thingy. I'm not sure if I've eaten these, because every time I confuse these for onion rings. Like, I always think they're onion rings, right? So I bite it. And if the texture is not that of an onion, and it has resistance to it, and it feels like a little bit rubbery, I immediately don't eat it. So I don't think I've ever consumed one of these. Seafood, no, yeah, I'm not. Seafood, I'm very picky with it. Spiciest thing you've ever had? Oh, you want to know what the spiciest thing I've ever had is? Oh my god. It's a very specific thing. It's this, how do I call it? Cup tteokbokki. Okay, cup tteokbokki that has 5 little spice thingies that I severely underestimated. Made it thinking it was gonna taste like nice, good tteokbokki. And then I proceeded to not taste absolutely anything for a few hours because everything was on fire. I couldn't feel my tongue. I couldn't feel my face. My stomach started to hurt because I kept eating because I was like, I don't want to waste the food, so I'm just going to continue eating it. And I couldn't do it anymore. But I ate the entire bowl and my stomach hurt so much. I was in so much pain that it transcended the pain and I stopped feeling altogether. I was just there. And yeah, I learned a valuable lesson, which is never underestimate when Koreans tell you things are spicy. If something is Korean food and it's spicy in its packaging, it's fucking spicy. I'm gonna fucking die. That's horrible. But the thing is, I didn't learn my lesson. Bulldog sauce. Yeah, I ate a similar thing to bulldog recently, which I don't remember what it was, but it was with udon noodles. But instead of it having a packet for flavoring and one that had like the spice, it was all in one packet. And I got overly confident and I put the entire thing onto the noodles. I couldn't finish it. And it was supposed to taste like sweet carbonara, but spicy. It smelled like chocolate for some reason. And it tasted like pain. That was it. Ah, that's hot. That's hot. That's how I usually start when I eat something that's spicy. I'm usually like, that's a little bit hot. Huh. That's a lot hot. I actually have a bulldog thingy in my pantry right now. And I think the flavor is like cheese or something. And I really want to eat it, but I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Black tteokbokki sauce is crazy, but the noodles are fine. Yeah. Entire, I had half of it at maximum. Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a very big mistake. Would you do a spicy food challenge for a subathon? You know what? I would. I think I would. The spicy karaoke, maybe? I feel like that would be fun. I intend to do a subathon at some point on my life. Probably on Twitch? I feel like Twitch is much easier to deal subathons instead of donathons. One day, not yet. I want to plan for it properly. I want to do something where you guys try to keep me hostage for as long as possible. I want to do uncapped one where I'm just live until the ends of times. So I feel like that would be a fun challenge for a milestone in it. But good to see you just stopping by. Welcome back and see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you the rest of this week. We have a schedule. I just need to change Friday, which I haven't figured out what to do Friday yet, but I will be out later tonight. The rest of my schedule is done, honestly. Mistakes bring wisdom. They're supposed to. Unfortunately, a lot of times, I kind of just don't learn from my mistakes and forget, and then I repeat and I do the thing again. Extreme times as well. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll debate on it. Talk yourself out of remembering your meeting. I'll go to the meeting. I'm only 10 minutes late. It's fine, I think. Let me check. let me check. Oh. Shit. This is fine. This is fine. Anyway, we have a schedule for this week. Because I don't have it ready to show you guys. Hopefully it's not one of those mandatory ones. Shut the fuck up. It is. I just opened the thing and it says mandatory. And I'm like, this is fine. This is fine. I'm not late. I can catch up. I can catch up. Anyway, the rest of my schedule for this week. Tomorrow we're gonna go house shopping. We're gonna do one of those house tour thingies on a few very promising homes that are totally not just abandoned places. And I just want to see if we can get a new settlement for our lab, because clearly, you know, things aren't working out here. We need to find a new lab. For Thanksgiving, oh my god, no. No. As I was saying, we're gonna thank things for Thanksgiving. We'll do something on Friday. On Saturday, we're doing dispatch on Twitch to continue starting from episode 3, I think 3 or 4. We're also gonna do a member stream on Saturday to test out the ASMR mic that I got. And on Sunday, for our hand cam Sundays, I'm gonna be making teeth. I'm gonna make teeth because I keep breaking them, so I'll just make teeth, I guess. Yeah. And we might have something that hasn't been announced yet, but stay tuned for something Sunday night that I will be a part of. Let's go. Spawn dentures. We're gonna make dentures. You guys don't involve voting. Like, when is the Game Awards? I'll check it. Anyway. Why am I late again? Oh, shit. Oh, no, oh, no. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I'm going to send you to be happy, I guess. Wait, did I miss it? Did she go to the meeting? Oh, shit. Woo finished. God damn it. Okay, I'll just end stream. I don't have time to such as. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. I didn't miss you or anything. But I care about you guys some amount. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you the rest of the week and the rest of the month. And I'm not gonna stop streaming, so I'm never away again. Bye. 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 Bye.